Hello everyone, it's Ryan again at Dark Winter Moon, and today I wanted to share with you this wonderful, beautiful meditation that spontaneously generated out of the last Dark Moon ritual that I did. And it's called the Bowl of the Sky meditation. And basically it's a way to clear away any sort of refuse in your life that you don't need and to gain clarity on next steps for yourself in your life. So what you will need for this meditation is a large size bowl, yay big, big enough to gaze into and probably to put your head into, or at least face. There's a point to this. You'll also need water, salt, a good oil that represents to you clarity and clarity of mind. I used mint. Lavender's also a good choice. And you'll need a bit of honey. You'll also ideally want a location outside where you can easily see the sky and see the sky in the bowl in its reflection. Or if you don't have an outside space, try to get near a window that allows you to position the bowl so that the sky is visible in the reflection in the water. So the first thing you'll want to do once you have all of these ingredients assembled is place the water in the bowl and then add the honey and stir. And then I'm going to link a video to creating your sacred spring water blessing ritual. You'll want to use this ritual in order to bless this sacred water. Or if you already know how to bless water and make it sacred, then by all means, please use your own method. Once you have the water blessed, then please add whatever oil you've chosen for this occasion. And then I recommend sitting at a table with this bowl and, like I said, hopefully with a view of the sky, and put your hands on the side of the bowl. And then get yourself into a meditative state. So if you need help with that, here's another video on my favorite meditation called the Chakra Meditation. And so take a look at that if you need help meditating. Spend a few times going through that meditation. Otherwise, how about we get started? All right, so here we have our setup. We have our blessed water. We have our bowl. We have our, in my case, peppermint oil, our honey. And I forgot to mention, have a towel or some sort of cloth with you. You may want to wipe your face afterwards, but we're literally going to put our face into the water so that our third eye is touching the water. So what I recommend doing, starting by putting your water in the bowl, and make sure you have enough so that it's filled to the point that it's easy to put your face in it. And then, doesn't take much honey, but take a drop of honey and put it in. And the honey is for, the goodness and the sweetness of the bees, to kind of give a little bit of, like I said, sweetness to it. You don't need much. You don't really want a sticky face probably. But let it dissolve in there a bit. And then take 3 drops of your preferred oil. Like I said, peppermint or lavender is recommended, but whatever oil to you resonates with clarity and clarity of purpose, and cleansing away anything that you no longer need in your life. And then give that a bit of a swirl so that the oil's kind of mixed in. Now a little bit's gonna sit on the top. Now don't put too much oil in. Peppermint is really hard on the skin if you get too much of it, or can be. It can be an irritant, so be careful. All right, now, just spend a few moments grounding and centering yourself, calming. Allow the scent of your oil to kind of waft over you. And now I'm going to take us through the chakra meditation pretty quick. Like I said, if you need practice with that, I've linked it earlier in the video. Feel free to practice that a few times before you do this. And just take a few deep breaths. And now take your hands and touch them to the bowl. Make connection with the water. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And imagine your root chakra opening up and connecting with the deep energies of the earth and rising up into you, through you to your sacral chakra, up into your solar plexus, up into your heart, up into your throat, up into your third eye, up into your crown, and out your crown, connecting to the bowl of the sky. As above, and so below. We have this vessel of water in front of us, symbolizing our connection to the infinite sky. And you're open and you're connected to the bowl of the heavens and to the earth. And the energy makes the circuit, going all across and down the bowl of the sky and back down into the earth and back up into you. And as above and so below, you are the center of everything. And now slowly, take your head and bow it forward until you touch your third eye to the water. Breathe in deeply the scent of the oil. Let it move into you and through you. Imagine this mirror is the sky, and you are putting your head, your third eye, into it and connecting to it. Now lift up, and if you need to, pat the excess water off. Try to leave a little on, if possible. Again, being mindful if it starts to irritate your skin, wipe it off completely. And then open your eyes and look into your bowl for a second. And find that patch of sky. And connect to it. Imagine your third eye opening to that patch of sky. And once you're clearly connected to it, close your eyes and hold that image of the sky in your mind's eye. And allow it to pull you up into the heavens. But remember, there's a cord always connecting you to your body, a silver cord that you can always follow back to your body. When you find yourself floating above the earth with the infinite sky all around you. And spend a moment here, just relaxing. Allow any sort of burden that is holding you back, any sort of excess energy that you no longer need, to leave you. You are like clear crystal, and it just passes away into the infinite sky. And you feel light and open and freed. And spend a few moments floating in this sensation of absolute freedom and clarity. Enjoy it. Any other burdens that are hanging on, just let them go. They are the skies. Spend a few more moments in this, breathing deeply and enjoying this sensation of absolute clarity and freedom, of weightlessness. Now look about you. Find the brightest star, or find the star that twinkles at you or shines with a color that calls you, and gaze upon it and allow you to draw it towards its light until all you see is the light of the star. And then it envelops you. And you stand in a vision of the next version of you. The one that has released their burdens. The one that has released what blocks them from moving forward to this next version. And just watch yourself. Watch who you are, how you feel, what you do, how you interact with others. Spend a few moments just observing. What do they do that is different than what you're doing now? How do they speak? How do they stand? What job do they do? What is their work? What is their relationship like with their family and friends? What is their relationship to money? What is their relationship to their spiritual path? What guides or deities have they made contact with? There's many questions you can ask. Observe who they are and who you can be. And take a few moments doing this. Now, wave goodbye to this next version of you and turn back the way you came. And as you do, as you turn around, you find yourself again floating in the void of infinite space surrounded by stars. And in the distance, you see a little yellow star shining happily. And at the edge of its brightness, you see just the barest twinkling of blue. And you're drawn back towards it and find yourself again floating above the earth, bathing in the light of our sun. And you become again aware of the cord connecting you to your body, and you quickly follow it back down the way you came, where you're sitting in your space before your own bowl of the sky. And once you return, I want you to take a few deep breaths Spend just a few moments reacquainting yourself to the sights and sounds of your space. You feel your body. You feel its weight as it presses against the chair or the floor. And when you're ready, open your eyes and look again at the bowl. See the sky again, and then dip your hand in and disturb the water. Pull your hands back, rub them together, clap 3 times, and you're done. It's as simple as that. And there you have it, the Bowl of the Sky meditation. I hope it was helpful and enlightening for you. If you have any questions, I love the comments below. Please feel free to leave comments. I love reading and answering them. Also, feel free to message me on Insta at dark.winter.moon. I would love to keep doing these videos for you. And if you would, please subscribe to my Patreon. Lots of great things on there. I'm working on building a Discord server. Lots of good freebies and giveaways. Your support means everything to me. I love doing this for you. I hope this was helpful, like I said. As always, blessed be and have a wonderful weekend. Mwah. Love you all.